edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering, when do you get off the X? You hear that all the time. Get off the X. What do you do? Get off the X. Okay, yeah, you don't want to stay where people are shooting at you. It's generally not a good idea unless you have good cover. Yeah, getting off the X is a really good idea. But when? And the reason I'm asking this question is I recently had the opportunity to do some force-on-force training with Ziga out at Pullinar Tactical. And one of the things we did is we did a series of duels in addition to other type of training we were doing. And I came to a very interesting conclusion here, is if I just fought quickly, got my gun out, stood my ground, just stood and delivered, I usually eliminated my opponent. And when I eliminated them, they were getting off the X. They weren't worried about me, they were worried about getting off the X, which gave me opportunity to draw a bead and get effective fire on them. The one time I got off the X, instead of firing first, I paid the price. So that made me decide to analyze that phrase a little bit, because you've heard it. You can't go to a training class where they don't say, get off the X. It's like, okay, yes, you have to move. Wherever you go, you can't stay here. I get that concept, but it's about when. Because sometimes stand and fight can carry the day. You know, if you're defending your home, hey, why leave your home? That's why we defend it, because we don't want to leave it. You know, that's the broad sense. But the more narrow sense is, you know, the spot you're in right now. You know, sometimes, depending on the threat, better to fight it out and then get to cover safely, as these duels prove. Now we're going to take a look at a series of duels that I did here, and bear in mind, this is a very specific situation. I am not applying this as a broad across the thing, but as a more general concept in the fact that in these specific situations, standing and delivering did you much better than maneuvering. There's a lot of other times that that's not true, like in especially big military maneuvers, they call it fire and maneuver. A base of fire while another element of maneuvers. Then we're getting into a whole other ball game there. Anyways, let's take a look at the clips. This is the first duel that I have. In this scenario, I stand my ground and fire, and my opponent tries to go low and throw off my aim, and pays the ultimate price, as you will see here.
Fuck you.
Where were your shot?
On my dick.
On your dick? What about here? Was this also a shot? Hit?
No.
No, it was only no?
No hits?
He survived, I guess. Ah!
Oh, no, I didn't feel it.
Camo.
No, it's camo, it's not hit, huh? No. So, the technique with going lower just cost him his dick.
Yes. I challenge you to a duel.
All right, now that I've made my challenge, we set forth and walk, and here it's just quick but proper aiming. If you notice, my opponent kind of just point shooted, and yes, I did get winged on my hip, and that would have necessitated a trip to the hospital in my life. But as you can see, he
I think you won this.
Yeah. That's the kill switch.
Yeah, I think
it's loaded still.
Yeah, I think it really was a kill switch, because like you were not even sure like to shoot again or what.
Alright, now here with Calvin's and Firepower United, he maneuvers right away, so I just stand and pump rounds. And I got the hit on him, and he did not get the hit on me. Okay, here the chap and I go at it, and this is where I try to really maneuver to get off the X, and he stands his ground. And as you can see, he will get a leg hit on me, which would leave me with a limp in real life, but I only tagged him in the hand. So the fight was inconclusive in this case.
I think we have a rematch with 1 round.
Okay, on the one-shot reduel here, I'm going to step off in a limping fashion here, simulating being shot in the leg. And here, we both, on the buzzer, stand our ground. And the results are, I take a nice belly shot, and I get a clean miss on him. So the chap clearly won this one.
You go forward.
In this particular set of scenarios of duels at close range, standing your ground and fighting it out was definitely the strategy that seemed to make for a win. If you tried to maneuver before you fired, that usually just gave your opponent a chance to get a beat on you and get the killing hit.
I challenge you.
In this particular set of scenarios of duels at close range, standing your ground and fighting it out was definitely the strategy that seemed to make for a win.
I got it. You got shot?
Good hit there.
Center wrestler.
Yeah, you got me right here.
Nice.
I think you continue. Okay. Yeah, because Bob had a lot of tries. Oh, that's good. That's quality stuff.
Yeah.
We hope you found this instance of force-on-force training helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for more force-on-force training videos.